Disclaimer: this commentary is unreliable. I do not play the games I commentate on beforehand, so if you're using this as a genuine guide, take my words with a grain of salt and proceed at your own risk. Thank you! Ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between, welcome to the first episode of Unreliable Commentaries, the series where I play games that I've totally not played before and make it sound like I have played them before. My name's Diamond Epic, and today we are going to be playing in Purist Towers of Hell, which is a fan game of Duke's Towers of Hell. I'm sorry if I'm rambling a little bit. Anyways, I was originally going to play another Tower of Stupidity, but that game is currently going under a script revamp, so I'm here right now. I'm in Purist Towers of Hell. The tower that we're going to be doing is Tower of the Hour by Weird William 999, which is a difficulty tower in Ring 2. Now, this video is probably going to be pretty short because these towers are usually only like 3 floors, so depending on what happens, I actually might do a second tower, Tower of Galactic Adventures. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. You probably already know because it's probably in the title already, but I don't, so, whatever. Let's get into it. So this first floor is yellow, and it has a little bit of a nice, maze texture in the background. Not the background, on the ground, which is nice. I like that. So first you gotta do a wraparound, and then you gotta climb this ladder. Pretty easy stuff. It's a little bit claustrophobic here, but make sure to follow the arrows. You know where to go. Jump around there. Another wraparound. This is a truss jump. Oh, well, I already messed up, but it should be fine. I can probably get back there in no time. So don't do what I just did. You're gonna wanna actually jump on the truss properly. God, Jesus Christ. Okay, I swear to God, I'm not usually this bad. I'm usually much better at these types of things. It's just, I guess recording is more difficult. Whatever. Anyways, now actually jump properly. Now this is just if you're already at this position, you should be fine. However, if you're not, then I recommend going up here and don't spam jump, hold jump, so that you can get in the proper position, so you can jump off and land on this platform. Then you have a little bit of an awkward jump. You just gotta wrap around and climb the ladder. It can be pretty difficult if you're not necessarily good at 180 wraparounds. But it should be fine. Then you just gotta do that wraparound. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. And then here is one of these jumps. Now I have my own strategy for these jumps. Usually, what most people do is they go like that. They shift lock and then they do that. The way I do it is I rotate my camera a little bit and then I press S. You can probably see from the keyboard overlay. I press S and then I jump. Which is that's just the way I do it. I find it easier that way, but whichever way works for you, it should be fine. Anyways, go the way the arrow indicates. Go on this tightrope. This still spot doesn't really mean anything in particular. It's not like you'll fall through it. Anyways, jump through that gap. Do a little wiggly thing, and a lot of the parts in this tower are symmetrical, so you can choose. You should choose whichever way you want to go. It's honestly nice for people who are left-handed. Anyways, go over here. I recommend going in first person for this part. It just makes it easier to see. And then go in that gap, and then go up here. And then I recommend going down a little bit so you can make the jump more easily. Now you're at this part. This part is a bit more tricky than the rest, so you're gonna want to be careful. Or maybe it's not tricky and I'm just guessing. You just do that wraparound, another wraparound. It's helpful to look through the windows to like get a grasp for where you should go. Then this is a half stud, so make sure not to do it sideways, otherwise you'll probably like fall. This one I have a setup for it. What I like to do is I like to position myself like that, and then I hold W and I jump like that. It's much easier to do jumps like that way, for me at least, because then I don't have to worry about like camera control. Oh god, I almost just fell because of that. Then just jump there. Make sure you're facing forward so you can climb it. You can either go left or right. Me personally, I'm gonna go right because I am right-handed. And then for this jump, you're gonna wanna try jumping like that, because if you try jumping out like that, it might be harder to get the head hitter done. Then you go up here, choose the way you want to go again. It's really inclusive. So then you jump up here, and then you go this way. You do a wraparound there. There's a lot of wraparounds in this tower. I should probably mention these towers are made purely purist. So there's no like that means there's no like spinning object or like anything like that, which means it's just gonna be like these jumps. And also, like I mentioned before, there are only 3 floors, so it's probably gonna be pretty short. Anyways, this part is a little bit more difficult. You just gotta position your camera like that, like tilt it like that, so then you can get across the tightrope, not tightrope, the ladder, Then do another wraparound, and here is the last part of the tower. Now this part is pretty scary because it's above almost nothing. If you fall, you're getting sent all the way back there, so gotta be a little careful when you're doing that wraparound. I don't land on the tightrope like I just did. Try to go for the inside of the ladder so that it's easier to land the jump. And then for this part, you're gonna want to go on the tightrope again and then jump off like that. This part is a little precise, so try to position it as so. And then I jump on another tightrope and try to, if you're in a weird position, don't try to go in first person yet. Just try to position yourself while you have the chance. And now you're at the final jump. Please don't fail this. If you fail this, you're falling all the way down. So just wrap around like that, and boom, you did it. You beat the Tower of the Hour. I don't know why it's called Tower of the Hour when it doesn't take an hour to beat it, but whatever. That's the first tower we're gonna do today. The second tower, because that one was really short, is gonna be Tower of Galactic Adventures by Coildat. It's a challenging tower, which means it's gonna be quite a bit harder since it's a difficulty above. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this one as well. So first off, you get a tasteful fade into a dark setting, which I just find is pretty nice. You jump on this one stud, make it around this wraparound. This one has a bit less wraparounds than the other ones, so if you're not someone who likes wraparounds, I guess this one would be better. Try to get some height to make that jump. Find that's pretty useful. Then you do another wraparound. Don't jump there. That's just gonna be a loop. Then you do a wraparound there. Oh, I think I've heard this song before. And then you do another wraparound here. You do a jump here, and then this is a pretty easy one. Just don't fail. As you can see, there's an outside section coming up, so it's not right now. It's a bit. Well, actually, no, it is right now. Excuse me. Sorry if you heard that. Ah, God. Anyways, that is not a falling platform. I was just about to say it's a falling platform, but it's not. Remember, it's not. These are Purist towers. These are not like your average towers. Wait, I wonder if you can. Hold on. Oh, okay. So I guess you can go. All right then. Sure. I mean, you probably don't want to take this skip because it's a pretty difficult stick out. But if you want to, I guess you could. Theoretically. Anyways, just do that, wrap around, thread the needle, even though the needle isn't that hard to thread. That's a pretty long jump, so make sure to set it up properly. And then do that one. If you're not good at high jumps or long jumps, I recommend trying to face forward so they can climb it properly. And then for this one, try to go for the lower end of the platform so you can actually make the jump. And then jump here. Go across here. Yada yada. Try to make your way down here. Or you could do what I'm doing, I guess. No, don't do that. That's evil. Don't worry about the wedge. Just you're not gonna get like bonked. And this is another pretty far jump, so so try to set it up properly. Then you should be Gucci. Then to that one, you just use shift lock. By the way, if you're a beginner, you probably aren't. This probably isn't the best video to watch, but in case you're a beginner, please use shift lock. It's really useful for setting up jumps, and you're gonna be using it all the time. Everybody, all the good people use it, so might as well. Anyways, you probably just I can't really describe that part properly, so you're just gonna have to follow me, and then jump around here, and now we have a little safety net, which is nice. Safety nets are always nice. So go on that. I don't. You see, my mouse is weird because it just randomly scrolls sometimes. I don't like that. You know, I wish it actually had like a scroll wheel. You see, I'm actually playing with like a magic mouse right now. Some of you might have been going like, "Ew, disgusting, disgusting." I hate that. But that's just what I've been playing with for years. I've managed to get by with it somehow. Um. Anyways, yeah, something that's annoying with it is that it doesn't have a scroll wheel. Well, it does. It's just the entire mouse is the scroll wheel. So I find myself scrolling when I don't want to, which yeah, it's not fun. Um, Luckily, if I manage to fix the mouse that I used to have, then I can actually get a proper scroll wheel. Anyways, enough of my rambling. This is sort of an outside section, so be careful, or at least try to. I never understood like what was like the criteria for like saying be careful. It's like, I mean, I'll try. It's like I'll try, but like I can't promise you that. Things are unpredictable. Anyway, so just do a couple more jumps. That's easy stuff. Hopefully easy stuff. For me it's easy. I imagine for other people who are more who are not as advanced, it would be pretty difficult. So anyways, jump down here. Just do a little head hitter up to there. Jump here. I've actually not failed a single time, which is nice. This is a pretty long one, so definitely pad out the video. Where do you go here? No, you're not supposed to go. Okay, I figured it out. You're supposed to go here, and then you do that. Yeah, it can be. The routing can be quite confusing for some purist towers. So just yeah, just try your best. I'm actually gonna move this here so I can like see better. Anyways, now you're here. Jump over here. Do a wraparound. This is a truss, so you're gonna want to go on this side, or you can go on either side. It should be fine either way. This is another outside section, so please be careful. There is not a teleporter net here, so you're not gonna cut. You're not gonna. It's not gonna be like if you fall, you just get teleported back to the beginning of the section. No, if you fall, you fall. Anyways, now you're over here. This is a non-collidable part, so you just want to jump for it. I recommend making sure what's ahead so that you don't get pranked. Even though this one probably won't prank you. Anyways, let's do a little more wraps. Very, very fun stuff. No, I'm not being sarcastic. I find this stuff fun to do. Do more wraps. This is some gameplay against the wall. I'm actually gonna increase my brightness a little bit. You probably can't see it, but I can. Just try to ignore that ladder because it's probably just gonna get in the way. Then at this part, I should probably mention that the reason why I've gotten used to my magic mouse so well is because in Tower of Hell, which is the game I primarily play, it doesn't have it has a weird thing. The camera has a weird thing where if I scroll using my magic mouse, it doesn't actually like zoom in or out. It just moves the camera for some reason, but it doesn't really move it that much, so it's not that annoying if I accidentally do scroll. Something like doom scroll. If it's not a problem if I accidentally do scroll, because if I do, then it just slightly moves the camera a little bit, which is really nice. It doesn't scroll in and out, so I don't have to worry about that. Anyways, this is a slanted platform, so you just jump on it like that. You don't have to worry about it being a wall. That's a wraparound. It might be hard to see. Don't actually. I think that's a section for later, so don't jump there just yet. It's always nice to make sure you know where to go, so that you actually know where you're going. Then you have a little outside section here, except it's not that long. It's just like one jump. Wow, really long. I know, right? Really stressful. Although this is getting kind of stressful actually. It's pretty pretty far into the tower, and if I fall, oh boy. I don't know what floor this is actually. It's kind of hard to tell, honestly. Anyways, go down here, have some 1 studs. Please don't fail these. Don't do what I just did actually. Yeah, that's gonna be a, oh boy, that's gonna be a quite a while. I guess I'll have to do one of these. Alrighty, so, oh, sorry, I forgot to bring back the thingy. So now I'm back here. Hopefully I don't fail these again. This time I'm actually gonna do it sideways so that I can actually land on them properly. There we go. Now we can continue. So these are some weird ladders. I'd recommend. What do you do here? I guess I'd recommend just. No, that's gonna take forever. No, that's too scary. I guess just. I guess if you're patient, just go like this. Well, no, that's too. Oh God, what do you do here? I guess. Oh God. I guess just go like this then, and then slowly turn your camera in. If you're more patient, you can try just jumping across, holding jump across. Although that's gonna take too long, so I just decided to do the quicker strat, which is to use alignment keys, and then I went on there. It might seem like you're gonna fall at first, but don't worry, it's not gonna do that. That would be rude. Anyways, to make sure to jump there. That's you don't have to do. Yeah, you don't have to jump from here to here. That's probably impossible actually. Then oh, be careful because if you hold W, you're gonna fall off through that one stud gap, and that would not be fun. Because you've come so far. Look at how far you've come. If you fall, you're falling way back. Anyways, do this little wraparound. So honestly, this kind of reminds me of Tower of Hopeless Hell's gameplay, which is an extreme. It's an extreme. Let's not talk about that, okay? Let's not talk about that, all right? No. Alrighty, that took a while, but this time I'm not gonna do a stupid and jump there. Instead, I'm gonna jump over here, because this is the intended route. Yeah, so, please don't do what I just... Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, yeah, don't do what I did either. I mean, obviously save yourself if that happens, but just make sure that doesn't happen in general, you know? Jesus, okay, that was close. Anyways, this is probably the last floor? Yes, this is the last floor. Jesus, that second floor was a lot. Yeah, now we're here, and, this is a bit of a difficult jump in terms of camera control, so just trust your gut, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of hard to set up weird spots like that. Anyways, now... What do you do? Oh, it's another one of these fake walls, so you gotta just go for it, honestly. It gives you quite a bit of leverage, so you don't have to worry about like sticking the landing too much. Anyways, just do some more wraparounds. Do that one. And then you gotta jump here. And then you gotta jump there. And then more jumping, don't overshoot that. That would be tragic. Don't jump there. That's one of the jumps you made previously. Instead, jump here. Then you're supposed to jump here. Oh, I forgot. I moved my overlay. Sorry about that. I guess you might have needed it or something. Anyways, then jump like that. Jump like that. Gotta do some more jumps. That's something you're kind of gonna have to get used to when doing Purist Towers like these. Is jumping quite a bit because that's what the game's about. And I guess also technically failing, but that's something that comes with every tower game like this. Anyways, you got this ladder. Just hold W until you get here, and then you have to hold W and D. Or if you're on mobile, just hold shift lock and like Is there shift lock is there mobile shift lock in this game? I don't know. I don't know if there's mobile shift lock. Anyways, just gotta keep going. Do that wrap around. Do another wrap around like that. And on this one stud pole, that's a 2x2 stud. And now you're at the finale. This is the last part of the tower, where it's actually just a wind pad. So you did it. Good job, GG. If you that 23 minutes. That's quite a while. So yeah. There we go. I think that's about it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you, I just wanted to let you know that this is the first video I'm going to be doing in this series. I'm not sure if this will continue, but I had quite a bit of fun making this video, so it probably will continue. Some of you might have noticed that I've had sort of like a if you know who Mediocre Commentaries is, you might have noticed that I've had a similar vibe to him. That's very much intentional because I liked watching his videos, and I was a little bit sad when I realized that. I mean, of course, he could do whatever he wants. That's not none of our business. But I was a little sad when I noticed that he would stop making videos. So I decided to have my own spin on this type of content because I very much enjoy watching his videos. So I thought maybe I'd bring some joy to people's faces, making my own videos like that. Anyways, yeah, that's about it for today's video, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye.